Is there anything that you two want to do while you are in Tabith before you make your way all the way across the continent? Or all the way across the world to Gearvagan to meet up with Judge Duodolphin?
Mr. Poperoy, I want to address the main, problem here. I want to make sure that you're gonna be okay with all of this going forward. It's been a couple days since Christmas, and those days have been kind of hard. So I just want to know, how'd you like your first time in hell?
Honestly, sir, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but still worse than I hoped.
I think if I had to am I allowed, am I allowed to rank the hells?
I don't see why not, sir.
It's not like a blasphemy, right? It's not like it's gonna like someone will get mad.
I'm not sure, sir. I'm not an expert on that sort of matters.
Well, I think that was the best hell. Maybe it's like recency bias. I just think that was the one that terrorized me the least, but also kind of opened up how I think about all the different places we go when we die, or where our spirit energy goes when it's evaporated. I don't know. I think that one was the cool one.
What other hells have you been to, sir, for that to be the cool one?
There was the Azure family one, the kid sent me to hell. That one sucked. That one's the worst hell. And we don't fuck with that hell. Unless we gotta, I guess. It was hot. It was loud. It was like a Rammstein Nightcore concert. That was that hell. It was the Rammstein Nightcore concert hell, and I didn't like it.
Go ahead, Franklin. Give us your reviews of all the hells. What are your high LP ratings?
Yeah, put them in a tier list.
And that one is S tier. That's an S tier hell right there. You want to go there when you die. Which actually, I guess, makes it that is a bad hell. That's a bottom. That's an F tier hell. The dregs. How would that work? I feel like the model for a good or a bad hell would be like, how damned are you, and how I don't know, how much humanity do you get to retain or something like that? All right, I'm thinking about this too much. Mr. Bobo, all of this is just to say that things like that might keep happening, and I just want to make sure that that's okay with you.
I'm okay with it, sir. I'm prepared for that.
Okay, because this job gets weird. I don't know how much worse it could get. Probably not that much worse. But also we are going to this Gearvagan place that we did trap an angry, pissed off necromancer, and so if there's anything you can think of that would help prepare us for that, I would love to hear, because I'm kind of just winging it with this one.
I was hoping to rely on your guidance, sir, since you're the judge.
Right.
What kind of hell is it? Is there an open portal? Do we need to bring a rope so we don't get lost?
Yeah, let's get rope. Okay.
Rope is rarely a bad idea.
Rope? No, I could see a lot of uses for rope.
Maybe some chalk?
Chalk? Oh, for writing our way back. Yes. Okay, keep thinking about this. Gearvagan is kind of like a weird, dungeon-y hell. It looks like it's got, a lot of weaving places in it. Yeah, chalk, rope, and... Crysta, you got any ideas on stuff we should bring if we're on our first adventure into Gearvagan? Because I like that. We'll get chalk, we get rope. Do you think... Should we get, armor? Or, equipment?
If we have some better gear, this might be the time to don it, sir. That is a fair idea, a fair point.
Bring an extra pair of
Okay.
underwear.
I like that too. Underwear. I like what you're thinking. We could tie the underwear to the rope, and the rope, we could sit in if we needed to like ratchet somebody up real quick or something, right? You just put the underwear on, and then you go whoop up to the side. Yep, that's the way. That's how that gets done. That is a rappel. You've just invented a rappel. Crysta, you're a beautiful boat. You don't even wear underwear. How did you know that? You don't wear underwear. What are you looking at online? Are you online shopping for underwear? Right. Let's. I got it. Okay, so we want to go to town, pick up some things, rope, underwear, chalk, and can we find some equipment? What is a good way to go about getting equipment that could help save our life in the horrible hellscape that is a Giravegan?
Well, at the shop, you can definitely get rope for about gil per meter that you want. Oh, oopsies. That's too many on that layer. There we go. Yeah, you can get gil per meter of rope. You can get a thing of chalk for 5 gil. And
Okay.
you can get a set of underwear for 30 gil.
2. We need 2.
60 gil.
Okay. Expensive. That's how. Yeah. I don't know if you've bought underwear recently. It's gotten real expensive.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Yeah. And well, they don't have any equipment for sale, but if you tell them what you want, they can you can put in a job for adventurers to make. And then they're shipping to you.
Could we put in a job in here and then fly all the way across the country and pick it up there? We got that in Evilise?
It will take time.
Because if I buy it here and then it has to get shipped to me, that would take a while, wouldn't it?
It will take a while, yes. Either way, the process will take a while if you want to get armor now.
Aw. Wait, do the judges have anything?
Did you ask them?
Judges always have like the strongest armor. Shoot. Popero, what do we? Should I ask the judges to see if we got armor, or should I make an order now and put something in here and then have it shipped to us?
It might be wise to see if the judges have any spare armor that would be appropriate for the situation. Something that you could change into by the time we get to Garavega.
But it's in my cart, and I'll have to take it out now. All right. No, I'll take it out. Okay. I'll do the, yeah. You're right. I guess we shouldn't sink all of our funds into very expensive armor and then find out that we didn't need to. Then I guess, yes, the general goods. We now have rope, underwear, and chalk. And that makes us dungeon proof.
All right, yeah.
All we need is a 10-foot pole now. That's a joke,
what?
not a serious thing.
A what? A what?
Old school D&D joke, or reference, you use a 10-foot pole to check for traps.
Yes! Shopkeep, please. I want a big, what's the biggest stick you got, actually? Because you know what would be better than a 10-foot stick? Like 11.
Ooh, I forgot to open Sammy. Yeah, we have a 11 stick pole for 20 gil.
Yo, you got that in collapsible?
That would be an extra 20 gil, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I
So
definitely
40
want
gil.
that like in a collapsible format.
Okay.
Who buys the regular? Is that like for construction or something?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Or like pole vaulters or something.
Yeah.
I guess the pole vaulters could use a flick out one too. That'd be sick, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
On their approach, they flick out their stick and they go bam, and they do a big flip. I don't know, like some dragoon stuff.
That'd be cool, but that's up to pole vultures and the judge, and whoever's in charge of that. I don't know that sport at all.
You almost said that was up to judges, though. Damn.
I don't know.
Another thing outside of my jurisdiction.
But
pole vaulting.
While you're here and buying so much stuff, here is a speed drink on the house.
Oh, that's yay! Great.
It is a one-time haste item.
Popero, you hold on to this tight, little man.
Yes, sir.
This is a both hands item.
I'm just imagining a Monster Energy can with tiny little Popero.
Yay! I'm gonna feed the beast.
All right.
Popero, how'd you get so small down there? That can look so big in your hands.
All right, so you head on over to Gearvegan, or?
Well,
so.
let's see. Let's get on the
All right,
horn
checking
with
with judges.
who is your favorite judge to talk to?
Well, obviously,
Who would you
it's
like to
Emmett
call
Belk.
Mr. Popero? Mr. Popero, do you seriously want us to call Emmett Selk right now?
I mean, to be fair, he is the magical expert, so having him around for the necromancer might be a not bad idea.
Oh. Oh ho. Oh, I was thinking, yeah. That's a pretty great idea, actually. I think I can swing that. Okay, you're giving me a hard option here. Can I, Franklin, get Judge Emmett Selk, the angriest piece of shit motherfucker ever, to come with me, a guy he does not like and would probably like to see dead, into a place that will absolutely dead me. That could just take us out real quick.
I think he gave multiple reasons why he would.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can do this. I think we can pull that off. Let me get him on the horn. Let's do a computer call up Emmett Selk, judge guy. Boop, 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 beep, boop, boop.
It rings a couple times and no one picks up.
Oh well. I guess I'll leave. What's the Emmett Selk voicemail box?
Hello, you've reached Judge Emmett Selk. If you need me immediately, please give me another ring back. I'm probably busy doing my job. And then it hangs up. All throughout, there is a screaming in the background.
Oh, jeez.
Of course there is.
You want me to work with this guy? I'm like putting the phone up to hear this, right? Look.
I do, sir, but from your own admission, he's the magic expert judge.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And according to that voicemail, if you ring back, he'll probably pick up.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, then I better dial it again real quick. And if he doesn't pick up the second time, then I'll leave a message because that's polite.
It rings and no one picks up.
Okay.
He lied.
Leaving a quick message to say, hey, it's Franklin. If you want to see me die, I'll be in Gearvegan real soon. I'm dealing with this necromancer. Yeah, if you missed me, that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, see you on the other side. Click. I think that's
Short,
like, I think
sweet,
the
to the
best
point.
or worst voicemail you could leave someone.
It's true. All right. We're gonna head on out.
Well, who else? We gotta call a different. What judges are available? I got any clues? Is anyone on my map that says like, "Hey, I'm not in a weird pocket dimension or something right now, doing some business"?
Well, you see there are several people in Rosaria. There's a judge up in Jilland. Several in Rosaria, one up in Jilland. You're able to see there are actually 2 people close to the marker where Judge Druidolphin gave you.
Okay.
One in the Arcadian Empire. One in Rivencrag.
Then the play here is that we're going to email. We're going to email the judges that we're supposed to be meeting up with at Gearvagan at the spot. Since he gave us the number, so it's going to be who have we been in contact with? You said it was
Judge Druidolphin.
Because Druidolphin's been our point person on this.
Yep.
And are they the one that we are going to be meeting at Gearvagan?
Yes.
Okay.
Druidolphin was the pew guy, right?
Yep. Cowboy man.
Pew pew. That's right. Good at emails. Then I will. I'll ping them back and tell them we're on our way. I got the whole crew with the doing the spooky necromancy thing. We're all gonna play triple triad on the way there.
All right, fantastic.
And P.S. Is there anyone who can help us get better armor before we go into Gearvagan?
All right. Fantastic. You send that email out to Judge Druidolphin, and it is going to be almost 9 hours to get to the meeting point, because you're driving on.
How many necromancers do we have?
5.
How much is the guild? 5 is the guild? Yeah, 5. I think makes a great guild size.
Yeah,
that's enough people.
Yeah, the 1 senior and 3 intermediary and 1 apprentice.
They brought a red shirt.
Oh, good. That is enough for a tournament if we include Crysta.
Yeah. Does Mr. Propro have any triple triad cards though?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Wasn't that a job requirement?
Was it a job requirement? Like for a retainer?
I don't know. We were kind of loosey-goosey with it. It might have slipped through.
I didn't see anything about that on the pamphlet.
Damn it. Okay. I love it. Like they giving out pamphlets at the mall. Do you want to be a judge's retainer? Here you go.
All right.
Auditions are tomorrow.
You run through your tournament. It's a fun day. Everyone's spirits are pretty high, as everyone's just having fun. And you are getting to the meeting point. Can the 2 of you roll me an awareness check?
Sure. 1 sec.
Yeah, I can. What about it?
Just roll me an awareness check.
I guess, if I must.
But if I don't roll, I can't botch.
That's true, though.
That's true.
Ooh, that level up doing me good.
Where's the thing? Oh, wrong tab. There we go.
Yeah.
Botch.
All right, botch. So, Popero, you do not see this. Franklin, you see at the meeting point, Judge Druidolphin is with a Vieira and an Urutan. You recognize these 2.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. Got any plans? How do you want to leave?
How do I? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've written anything down for Zal or Garrett somehow. My friends' notes are lacking, which means they're not friends.
Ouch. Well, they did take on different names since last time you saw them. What? No? Garrett?
No, not entirely.
Not Garrett. Yeah. You didn't know Zhal's, like, Zhal name.
No, and I'm trying to remember.
Do you want to put on your suit for this one or no?
Oh, yeah. No, I gotta put my suit on. We're doing judge stuff.
Okay.
Did we get any emails back in the meantime from Judge Duodolphin, who is right in front of us?
Yeah, so...
Because I'll be embarrassed if I don't read that email before going to see him. Be like, I forgot to read my email, man.
No, he has been, he did not send an email back.
Well, then I gotta do the thing. I gotta say the line.
What line?
You'll see.
Julie, do the thing.
All right, we're gonna go meet him.
All right. You leave the airship. And
I'm bringing Popero with me, too.
yeah.
It gets a little western. Doo-doo, wah, wah, wah.
Oh, there you go. Jean and Garrett, after your fight, that Judge Duodolphin swooped in at the end of, it's a couple hours, like an hour or two, and the airship comes up with Judge Homeroot and a Moogle coming out.
Hey. So, Judge Duodolphin, did you get my email? Did you get my email?
No, I haven't been to my ship lately.
Damn.
No. This is me, the player, talking to the DM.
Hi, yo.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Our tokens are completely wrong.
What do you mean?
Luxino.
Our
What?
Hi.
stats are not correct,
I do not have 200 HP.
and I do not have 193.
Weird.
Also, another question, because I forgot to ask. Did we heal between this and this?
It's been an hour or two. I'll say you've healed.
Okay. Sorry.
Whoa, it's a Boat 2 crossover.
Sorry, it
Oh,
felt
that's so cool.
important. It felt important to point that out.
Yeah, everyone's
Did
healed
not
at
mean
this
interrupt.
point.
My stats are not.
Holy crap. Mr. Poper, hold up. This is, I gotta introduce you to some people. Oh, hey, yo, this is cool. I gotta see you since the squatting guy, the Evloeb dimension.
What are you talking about?
What? Oh. Are you from a different time? Mr. Popero, this is Doc and Garrett.
Popro nods his head. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't know if they, what are you all up to doing here? You gonna help out with Gear Vegan?
Who?
What?
Crap. Hey, Judge Duodolphin, can you help fill me in on what's going on?
So, I'm gonna help you all get into Gear Vegan. They need help talking to a judge specifically for something.
Oh, I'm a judge, and that means I could be talked to.
I mean, I would hope you're a judge.
Wearing some pretty funny armor, if not.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of nice armor. I didn't think it's funny.
Well, it's weird that you'd be wearing it if you're not a judge.
Oh yeah, that would be funny. It'd be like a costume. Yeah, like Halloween.
Hey, Chorby, can I ask you a question about
Yeah?
this armor that you're wearing specifically?
Yes, that's
Is it
yeah.
is it still the have you upgraded your armor since that session we had where you were trying out people for retainers?
I have not upgraded any armor in any way whatsoever. That's why I've been trying to this
Great.
whole episode.
Cool, thank you. I'm looking you over and I can still see the scorch mark from when I hit you. You not fix it?
No, nope.
Why not?
The numbers are still good.
Okay. I guess. Should fix it though.
Okay, so you do remember. Yeah, that sucked. You boomed me.
Huh?
Popro, you remember Doc from the tryouts?
I do now, sir.
Yeah, he was there and gone real fast. It was I think that was the most clipped part of the episode, if I remember right. It was like Judge Fails compilation 3 or something.
He did humiliate you pretty bad. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that how
You're
you
a
hooked
judge.
up with Judge Do a Dolphin? Because that's smart. That's really smart. That's a good combo.
no, you're a judge. I didn't think that it would have one-shot you like that.
Oh, every judge is different. Every judge has their strengths and weaknesses. That's what my mom always said. And every judge
So
is
what's
special.
your weakness?
Bombs,
lot of
apparently.
Like a lot of things. Like pretty much most things, actually. I'm like, every day that I get to keep being a judge is a day that I win automatically.
So, how... Because I'm assuming you're wearing the helmet, too. You're like the full getup, right?
Yep.
So, how did you know about that dimension?
Giravegan, where we're going?
No.
Evluet,
The one with the
where we went
squatting
from.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know about that?
I don't know. He just pops up and shows stuff to me.
He only pops up for a few.
Popro pulls out the present rocket launcher. He gave me this.
It's really powerful.
I mean, okay,
I like
but
it.
not the question. Not the point of the question.
Doc, can I have one of those?
No.
Sure.
No, you cannot. So he just showed up for you because you were talking about the dimension and... Well, I didn't see a judge there.
Oh yeah. No, you didn't. Oh yeah, I wasn't a judge during any of that, was I?
Not that I saw. I think I would remember.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah. No, and I look around to make sure there's no one else around us. And I take my helmet off and I go, "Yeah, hey. I'm Franklin. You remember from the squatting guy dimension?"
And now everything makes sense.
Judge Homer, you're not supposed to take your helmet off in front of others.
No, it's cool. We already went through all this with there's no one else around here. So you've all seen my face.
Okay.
No, we're just here with friends. I don't like just. Don't worry, I'm taking care of this. I'm responsible.
Friends is generous, from what I remember.
What? You didn't have a good time? We were all hanging out we got trapped in the weird place. I thought that was fun.
That's not how I remember the last day.
What was the last day?
I'm gonna grab Garrett's arm and like pull him close. Maybe let's not talk about it right now. It's fine. No, the last day was fine. It went great.
So, you know what the Curia?
Do I know about the Acuria? I've heard about them a little bit.
We need to talk to one of them.
Oh. Oh, are they in there? Are they in the place?
I don't know.
The Akiri are deep within the Great Crystal, housed within Giravegan.
Whoa. We could meet a Curian today? That'd be crazy. That'd be a big day. That'd be a big day for Franklin. Or Judge Hamaru.
Well, we need to talk to one of them. It's relatively important.
Oh, then yeah. What's it been about?
The same thing that I talked to you about when we were in that dimension.
Was it about Le Monde? Was it about is there stuff with you said the church was suspicious?
Yeah.
Oh. How's that going? Oh, then you're still on that. You're still on that.
Yeah, it's not going great.
What happened?
It's been better.
You're like the strongest people that I know. I figured like, oh, you're gonna get out of this dimension and wrap that up real fast.
Well, out of character. Two things to note: we're in different outfits from before.
I don't know if you
one
need to
has
zoom in.
One has a mechanical arm. The other has half an arm.
Uh-oh. So you're showing the mechanical arm and the half an arm and going, not great?
It's like we're not showing them. Like, mine's not hidden.
Mine is just under a lot of sleeves, but from what you last remember, it was a full arm, and it would be peeking out of these robes if it were a full arm. There's also a severe lack of shadow magic emulating from that area.
Ugh. Then what happened?
Which time?
Well, yeah, which time are you talking about?
What happened to your arm? This is...
Mine is him.
Both?
Well, I mean, at least yours is like... Yours was intentional.
What? Oh, badass?
We wanted to get rid of the magic.
Whoa, badass! Holy shit!
Was it like an Evil Dead thing and your hand was working against your interest?
Yes.
Nice.
Whoa.
I mean, nice, but nice.
No, that's pretty badass.
He had the added bonus of he can grow his back.
Oh, well,
Can you grow it to be a chainsaw? Oh, wait, that's a dumb question. Sorry, that was a stupid question. I got excited.
It's a chainsaw.
All right, we gotta go watch Evil Dead after this. Absolutely. Do we start with the madness one?
I did kill a person with it.
With your
your severed hand? Like you beat them with your hand?
No. My severed hand took control and killed other me.
Oh.
Whoa, like in a existential way or like a literal?
No, like in literal way.
How'd they get two of you?
Well, that was Uru 5. My previous name was Uru 6.
It was number 6. Yeah. Whoa. But then how come, what does that have to do with the church? What happened with the...
Oh, mine's
with
from the
that?
church.
Were you able to take down the priestess?
No,
I
she's
don't-
the one
who
that
runs the
took my
church?
arm.
Oh, come on. Okay.
It was through a memory,
Whoa.
which is the magic that we're going to be trying to ask about.
Oh, they removed your arm through your own memories?
Yes.
I'm like trying to look at Judge Duodolphin as if he is some kind of like normality in this. And I see Judge Duodolphin and I go, oh, that's like the least he's literally a cowboy standing there like a superhero. And I go, I give up. I'm just like, well, I guess that's normal here. I'm hearing these stories like I've crossed over the Wizard of Oz.
I mean, the point is that through all of it, I at least got a little bit more insight on what she's trying to accomplish.
Oh yeah, what is she trying to do? Because I didn't understand what the whole deal was.
Well, I didn't have that information before. When we were in the dimension. She's, from my understanding, she's trying to take away everyone's wants and desires.
Oh, but I like those.
A lot of people do.
What does she get out of that? Everyone doesn't have wants and desires, and then everyone...
Control.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I don't really have
suck.
anything. I don't have anything more like exactly how she's trying to accomplish it. We did find some more information, in a journal, but it doesn't necessarily have as much information as I would like about the situation.
Someone who's gonna purge all the wants and desires out of all of Evilise. That is worse than our thing. That is, you know what? Your guys' thing, that sounds fucking crazy. And I am, for the first time today, very glad that I get to go to Giravegan and deal with a necromancer who is trying to raise the armies of the undead to wipe out the planet. I don't know. Maybe I've watched too many movies, but my thing seems like kind of a walk in the park compared to what you're about to go through.
What's a necromancer?
They raise people from the dead. They if you don't got life in you, but you still got raw materials, they'll like, build some go juice that turns your body into a living corpse that does their bidding.
They can also
it's a cool science. I got a bunch of. Sorry, go for it, Paul, bro.
They can also drain your life force and your years from you, or return it.
What do they do with it?
That's the energy they use to animate the corpses.
So they've been like
corpses.
mining towns for their life sources, and we happened upon a Vieira graveyard that unfortunately was completely mined, if that's even a fair way to put it, but just absolutely murdered and taken out for put all of their years into a little bottle.
On the subject of graves and dead people,
oh yeah,
I'm gonna pull
not
out
my
that,
most common topic. I'm
gonna pull out that fucking wooden sign and like toss it at Franklin. What the hell was this?
Oh wait. What is this? What does the sign say? What does it read on it?
I don't remember what exactly it read on it.
Let me roll something. I feel like I need to roll dice for this for some reason.
What do you need?
Awareness.
To read?
To read. Ooh, that's close. That's gonna be a close one. That's a 74 out of a 79.
I mean, technically, it would be inquiry to read, not awareness.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Language.
Are you struggling to read your own handwriting?
Some of us don't practice handwriting very much, and we're never good to begin with. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but looking at my skills, I've got a lot of languages and lores, but I do not
Franklin
have
of all
own
characters
handwriting.
should be decent at handwriting.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things Franklin should be.
I have one strength that picks up the pen, and it is stronger than the sword. Wait!
How bad did you write the sign?
Yeah,
A lot of things.
how shittily did you write it?
Because you're just digging yourself out of your own grave if it's really shitty.
Yeah, no. This is the sign that I wrote. We had an episode 2 or 3 seasons ago where it was Judge Homarut, the old Judge Homarut's final day, and how Franklin came to be the next judge. And if I'm remembering right, then at the end of that episode, I took the old Judge Homarut. I had no idea who he was, just that he was a really nice guy. And I felt like it was wrong to have him there in a sewer, as someone that was obviously, cared for, and having at that point Homarut, the spirit in me, it just felt right to kind of do it. Took him to bury him just outside of Le Monde, and I put a sign out in there that I think said something that like he's a very nice, kind man. I didn't know him well, and he liked something. He liked pickled eggs, I want to say.
You got
a
it.
Staple.
You got it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I found the
Yes.
sign.
I do
I
have
found
the
the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you also have the last bit that you forgot?
And the last bit on it, I did not forget. After the pickled eggs, that reminded me. I said at the bottom, "Love Franklin."
No, you missed a very important section before that.
What am I missing? Because I'm realizing how this all ties together at least.
So a few things I want to correct is that you told
Wait.
Crysta you told
It needs to be
Crysta to
correct
go
on this, okay.
someplace that the old Homarut, his favorite spot. So he takes you to a hill outside of Brugerba.
Yep.
And the sign says, "Here lies an unknown man. He was a good man. He knew where to get the best pickled eggs. He wished to save the world, and by a miracle, his dreams will come true. Love, Franklin."
That's right. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait, Doc. Oh, Doc. You know the old Judge Homarut, don't you?
Yeah?
Oh my God. Oh, that's why you boomed me. That's why you boomed me at the reality show.
Well, I wanted to see that you weren't going to make a mockery of his name, but like, you kind of.
No, I would never.
I mean, you kind of exploded immediately.
Well, I
And you
mean,
didn't
yeah,
have the decency to clean the armor either.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, that's... Yeah, I'm sorry. Is clean armor, am I supposed to clean the armor? Hey, Judge Do a Dolphin, how often do you clean your armor? Do you have like a polish for it?
Or at least repair it.
Yeah, I usually spend an hour a day cleaning my armor.
Oh my God, Mr. Popro, do you... Oh. Well, you keep looking good, Mr. Popro.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I didn't know nothing about that.
How soon do you plan on going into wherever you said you were going?
We are going to Girovagan. We've put the necromancer into Girovagan, so we gotta find... Do we have to find him? Or, like, your portal will find him, or... Because we just dumped him.
I dumped him because I
Yeah.
put him in binds in a deep part of Girovagan, and he physically cannot get out without a judge escorting him.
So how soon do we need to go in there?
Then we're ready to rock.
Not with that armor.
Oh. I guess... How long, can I consult my, necromancers?
Yeah.
How long is this phylactery good for? Are we on a time limit at all here? I should pull out this phylactery full of goo. Don't sniff this. It'll do great things for your skin, though.
I mean,
What does it do?
you don't want to touch that.
Yeah. Although it might get you your arm back.
What?
Oh, I mean, wait. I don't think you want your arm back though. That would be bad, right? Because the arm was something was weird with the arm.
What does it even do?
It's full of life juice. I sniffed it and then I was like 18 again, but not like in a fun haha, like in the like Freaky Friday sense.
How old are you? Like,
I am
14.
Oh, no, normally, well, no, normally I'm like 33. I'm in the age range where you forget what your age number is, like, pretty much regularly.
Which I don't understand. What's 33?
A big number. The biggest one I know.
No, it's not, but okay.
Oh, it was bigger
A
than
big
33.
number. Why don't you add 100 to that?
Whoa! Oh, wait. So, wait. Add 100 to that.
100.
What decade are we in? Are we in the 60s, the 70s, the 90s?
50s.
50s. You've seen two 50s. Which one's your favorite?
I don't care.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought I would be interested. I like this. I think this 50s is kind of mid, and maybe I'm old fashioned, or I'm an old soul of types.
I've just seen
good.
I've just seen too many years. It just doesn't really matter.
Oh, well, that's a bummer then.
Anyway, that doesn't answer my question.
Which one?
How soon do we need to go in there?
Well, the sooner, the faster that I can go back to doing other judge stuff. But if you think we should slow down and get better armor, then, I don't think we're on the strict time crunch. Are we, Judge Dolphin? Can you think of anything?
I mean, you never let the necromancer answer about the phylactery.
Oh yeah, that too. Sorry, we're a couple questions deep here.
Yeah. Judge Hamu person guy, the life years in that phylactery don't move forward. They don't age, unless they're inside a host. So they're technically good indefinitely.
What
like,
a beautiful way of putting it.
They're like the Twinkies of evil.
But are they original
Twinkies of
recipe
evil.
Twinkies or new recipe Twinkies of evil?
Whichever one makes them immune to anything.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
All right. So I'm assuming all of this means that we've got time, right, Judge Duodolphin?
Yep, you got time to do whatever you need.
All right, then I get to grab Jal and Garrett's hands, and I get to whisk them away because it's time for makeovers. We're gonna go shopping.
How many answers?
Get
could a
in,
necromancer
Crysta, we're
answer
going
if a necromancer
shopping.
could answer necromancer answers.
The necromancers.
I guess we're being
answers,
pulled
the answers
into
of the necromancers.
We're being pulled into Crysta, I guess.
That's my favorite part of the collabs. Is everyone gets to see Crysta.
All right. Are you going? So there are several cities nearby. Let me pull this up.
God, I still haven't directly asked Judge Duodolphin where do we get our... Where is the hidden reservoir? Where is the garrison of Judge Armory?
Oh, I mean, we just make it ourselves in Stone Sop.
What? Oh, Stone Sop. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's not that hard to make your own armory.
Stone Sop is the closest, but other cities around you is like Great Thagthorn, Sad Tomb, Stale Shrine of Miriam, Iriute, Jahara. You can always go to Iriute.
Do not.
We can go to our parking spot for our airship, so we can have tools.
I was gonna say, QB, what's the ruling on tools if we're in a collab?
You get to have your tools.
We gotta put...
Okay,
yeah,
we do
everyone
get
gets to have all their tools.
Yeah.
We can also put the link cable between our airships that gives us access to each other's inventories.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you don't get to touch our inventory. We worked very
touch
hard
our
on our
inventory.
inventory.
You touch our
Like-
inventory under penalty of death.
Standing outside with the link cable in my hand, the other side's plugged into Crysta and going, oh. No one ever wants to use the link cable.
I mean, you can exchange each other's numbers if you want.
We probably should.
I don't
Now that
have.
we actually
should.
have a number.
We don't have 102 wood steel for nothing.
True.
Right. Fuck, I forgot about that.
All right. In that case, are y'all going to Stone Sop?
Yeah. Let's definitely go to Stone Sop. Unless we wanted to go to Jahara, which would be cool, but I think a little distracting.
All
Like,
right.
It ain't our ship, so we're going wherever you guys want to go.
Yeah. Is there a sick Judge Anvil room? Is there like some secret top clearance judge space that we could get into that we could make armor from?
At this point in time, it is under renovations.
Add.
It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah, you are able to make it to Stone Sop. Oh yeah. What did Garrett and Jean? What did you do with the doll?
Still guarding our ship.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
The doll.
He's our he's our watch doll.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. We can work with this.
He protects the ship.
You go to our ship, maybe you can see him, but other than that,
Okay.
no.
Let's quickly change the Crysta says to a what's the doll's name?
I bet you want to fucking know, huh? It's literally been off to the side this entire time. It's literally just there. The doll has a sprite.
The little Mr. Halmaroot!
That's our watch doll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. While I'm on your ship, then the Crysta says is our Mr. Halmaroot says. The doll can talk for a little action figure version of me.
Please, he already came to life and did squats during the Christmas episode.
It's true.
So just so that I know, like, player-wise, what kind of armor do you guys use?
I use plate armor.
Okay.
And Mr. Popro?
High quality suit is what it says on my sheet.
Okay, so I can make armor for Wookiee, but I can't make armor for you, Chorby. That would be
Okay.
That would be Lux.
That's a Garrett issue.
Yep.
and I can definitely help.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Is what is your guys' crafting stuff?
In regards to making gear, I only have tailoring, which is at 100.
Okay.
Only at 100.
Yeah, that's max.
No, if I said I only have the thing, which is at 100, as in I only have the one crafting skill. Wait, I forget. Is cooking actually like adventuring useful?
Yes,
It can be.
It can be.
You can cook.
Yep.
You essentially would like make food and stuff, and then it gives you. Is it it's battle bonuses at like the beginning, right, QB?
Yes.
So it is helpful. Like knowing how to cook is good too.
Like it'll give you like power up for the first 4 or 6 turns of your next battle.
Gotcha.
Corby, is all of your armor that like heavier armor stuff? Because I'm also asking about like your like gauntlets and stuff. I'm just trying to determine who needs to work on what.
Yeah, no, all of my stuff is focused in armor smithing, craft, tinkering, and that covers all my equipment.
Oh, I think my bracers require tinkering to be made. I don't think I can tailor those.
I've got that. No. Most of those are going to be tinkering.
Okay.
My crafting is tailoring and tinkering and alchemy, but like that's less important right now.
Yeah, but who cares about that? Yeah.
No,
Besides
no,
us.
that saved our ass a lot.
Yep, it would save my
and
ass.
I probably should do some alchemy before we go.
We're gonna cook.
We used a lot of Phoenix Downs last combat.
And I have more.
How many do you have?
Currently, I believe we have 20.
It might be a situation where I end up pulling from your guys' inventory just to use those items.
Understandable. Yeah, no, we have 14. We are grossly overstocked. If you want some...
What is your like healing item like situation?
We got 2 hyper potions.
Okay.
And that's and a couple other things that are like less than that. We have a high ether, a hyper ether, things on that tier.
Okay.
We just kind of got them.
Well,
okay.
I have a couple of items for you from chat. You get 2 cornucopias, 1 fish fin, and 1 ice gem.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Whoa.
Yeah. They've just been piling up, and I was trying to think of a good way to notably give them.
That's awesome. That's awesome. No, the gifts are piling up. Thank you, chat. Holy shit.
Okay, so
yeah, these you can have all of these because you're gonna want to.
Well, I don't. It's like I don't want to keep them. I just might pull them from your inventory, just in case. It's like a backup.
Yep.
Because we have
cable.
It's a one-sided link cable. I'm just taking from your inventory. You can't take from ours.
I'll take it. I plug the link cable in and give permissions only one way.
It's mainly just for the pharmacology of it, and it's mainly as like in case of oh shit, because I think we still have a lot of healing stuff.
Yes. No, this item, the link cable thought is actually supposed to be very practical because you are an alchemist. You do mix and you do dang good mixes. So
I actually
make sure.
Fun fact: I know I gave you shit earlier. I actually don't have mix.
What? You reamed me in my DMs for. Yeah. I woke up this morning and said, "You bitch, you used mix first," and I was like, "Yeah, I am that. I am that." That's
if you're gonna quote me, you're gonna do it fucking right. I said, "Oh yeah, fuck you for using mix first, you bastard man." Quote me correctly. You have your computer in front of you.
Yeah, I woke up to that, and I was responsible for that because I did use it knowingly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was busy working on getting counters and magic because.
You still don't have mix though. You didn't download it. It didn't come.
You're right. I don't have mix. You want to know what I got instead?
What'd you get instead? Absolutely.
Return magic.
Yo! Yes. magical cylinder those motherfuckers.
I was planning on getting mix, and then I'm like, but return magic would be kind of fun.
That's a good button.
Anyway,
that's a real good button.
Anyway, so
You're gonna do that to Judge Halmarut, like the guy, the arbiter. He's gonna come out and hit you with that, and you're just gonna return it, and I'm gonna be like, "Whoops, I forgot you had that," and you're gonna laugh at me.
That would just be Halmarut. That wouldn't be Judge Halmarut.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean.
Man.
That's what I mean. Is that you end up just rocking Halmarut in one hit with some absurd return magic thing?
No, my one hit is actually double cut. Anyway,
you have so many tools to destroy. I understand.
So in terms of weapon, Wookie, you use gloves, right?
Yar.
What tier are your gloves?
Let me double check. I just saw them. Where were they?
Because I know that me and Lux made measures for Chorby, so I want to make sure that you've also got updated weapons.
Apparently, I didn't list what tier they were.
What's your damage modifier?
Like what times?
Yeah, what time strength?
Range attribute. I don't see that under weapons. Is that under inventory? No.
It should be on your roll 20. It'd be in your macros.
It'd be your damage macro specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the macro. 6 times at strength.
So that's which tier is that?
Tier 4.
I don't have the sheet up. Okay. That's not bad. It's just what, one tier behind right now because we only have tier 5?
No, we have access to 6.
Do we have access to tier 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys want tier 6 shit, you're buying the stuff for it. We're not buying it
Let's
for
go.
you.
That's fair.
We don't get a salary, so, you know.
Yeah, I do. Come on, let's go get it.
So you buy whatever stuff you want at what tier, and we can help make it. Wookie, it's essentially going to be for specifically the tailoring stuff. We're basically going to be working together. One of us is going to, because we both have 100, and we can just make it go faster if we do it.
Sure.
Oh my god, you're gonna outfit Mr. Popero. You gonna measure him. You gonna take the measurements and do all that. I'm so excited for suit tailoring.
Chorby, did you say that you? I know you said your stuff was covered. What were? I know the armor smithing. I forgot the other crafting you said you had.
I also have tinkering.
Okay.
Like you do.
So yeah, then we'll probably.
They're not gonna be as good as you, of course, but like
it'll be
fun.
one. It'll be one where I'll probably end up taking point on that, and then you can help make that go faster too. And since you also have armor smithing, you can do the same thing with. Lux.
And I'm pretty sure the last time I did some project like this with Franklin, he also was comboing or co-oping with somebody and did the same thing. So
yeah, so essentially
used to be in doing 2-person projects.
All of our tools that we've made are all high quality too, so that's also going to help reduce time.
Oh yeah, I get it. Oh my god, I get to like feel the be like, oh what a workbench. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, the marbling on this is marvelous.
Yeah, I crafted all of them, and it took me, 5 days?
Obscene amount of time.
Yeah, it took me a long time.
You made it to perfection.
Yeah, I think pretty much all of them are high quality, aren't they?
For measures?
No, for our tools.
Oh,
just immediate signs of being in the room with a master craftsman.
It's almost like that's like what he mainly does or something. Crazy, right? So what?
I'm feeling like the biggest schlub in the world with my like ratty armor. Like, oh,
what?
If I just trained or committed in any way towards this profession, I'd be able to have a whole workbench.
What tier 5 materials do you guys have?
Oh, great question.
Because that's going to be the next thing that we need to figure out. Because Lux, that Woot Steel, that's tier 5, isn't it?
It sure is.
Okay, so we can definitely use some of that if you're cool with that to help offset costs, because I think that's going to take a decent bit of it.
That is our only tier 5 of gems, wood, metal, and cloth.
Well, I'm not saying use all of it.
Right. I'm just saying that is our only tier 5 of that. We have some spoils. No, we have some herbs, and that's it as well.
Fair.
We bought tier 5 stuff, materials last episode at some point. I don't know where they're at.
I might actually...
Did we build something with them? Did we use them immediately in some way?
I don't think we used them up, but I could be wrong.
Oh! Okay, I see what I did. I have 42 tier 5 metal. That is what I have on me.
Okay.
And so that can help.
Okay, so that's
I have 80
metal.
tier 4 metal. So that's not helpful, but...
And what about tier 5 cloth? Because that's what we're going to need for Wookiee stuff.
I have none of that.
Okay. So that is something that we're probably going to need to get.
We will need a tiny bit of cloth for metal armor.
Right. It's like it's the significant portion is going to be for Wookiee stuff, specifically the gloves and the armor. But yeah, we will need some for your stuff too.
I could go hunt down some cloth.
It depends on if they want to spend the time hunting it down or if they want to buy it. I'll leave that up to those two.
Oh yeah, no, we'll be buying it. I need to use this money.
I look forward to hunting ingredients later, but given the meta time crunch of the adventure our characters are on, I feel like buying is more appropriate.
I mean, that's fair. It's mainly your guys' stuff, so
yep.
I don't really care as long as we're able
it.
to get stuff made for you guys. Okay, so I think, yeah, if you guys pick up the materials that you need, because I'm gonna be real with you, I'm too lazy to figure out how much you need of everything. I don't want to do that math.
Someone's got to do that math because I don't want to do that math.
I barely want to do that math.
Into this situation.
I barely want to do that math for myself, which is why I asked Lux to do it for me. But this is for you guys, so one of you two is gonna have to do it because you're gonna have to do it by yourselves at some point.
We're gonna look at Lux and be like,
No, Lux, no,
the numbers. They're very far away.
No.
I can handle it. I like math.
It's like you guys are gonna have to craft your own stuff at some point, so you're gonna have to get used to doing this math.
Do you want to see what is available in the shop?
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
So
is it nothing we need? God, I hope it's enough.
There's up to tier 6 metal. There's 29 crafting points of tier 6 metal.
Is that it?
Oh.
There is up to tier 3 wood, up to tier 3 cloth, up to tier 2 gems, up to tier 2 herbs, and up to tier 3 spoils.
So guys, what I'm hearing is that Garrett and Poporo should go hunting for cloth.
It's sounding that way.
I mean, I guess we could go somewhere else, but
can we also put a package for stuff into the put a hunting request up?
Depending on what you want, also for abilities, going for gems and spoils and herbs would also probably be.
Yeah, because you guys are going to have to think about abilities too, because we need to know those as we're crafting.
Okay. Then yeah, how much should we ask to hunt for?
Well, I mean, in theory, we could also... Couldn't we just have Garrett go out and hunt them down and then have other people working on the stuff we do have that we can craft with?
Yep.
That's an option.
Because it's going to take time anyway.
Yep. So since we have metal, that's the easy one. Does that mean we can just start making metal armor stuff, or does that still need like wood or
It
something
needs
else
cloth.
with it?
We still need cloth. What about?
So that's still the
don't,
bottleneck.
I don't have the sheet up. Is the tinkering stuff we can make without that?
Nope.
No, we need it. Okay. It sounds like that's going to be the bottleneck for most things.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming you also use
My suggestion, my hint and nudge nudge would be, you know how we're a little bit behind on those Phoenix Downs on our side?
Yep.
That's my suggestion.
That seems like a good exchange.
I don't know. Does Franklin have alchemy?
Yep.
What's your alchemy at?
Oh wait, my alchemy's 20. I don't have alchemy. What am I saying?
You do have alchemy if it's at 20. It's just not very
20.
good alchemy.
Yeah.
You can help a little bit.
Yeah, you can help speed it up a little bit.
Hey, you do get a plus 30 modifier for Phoenix Downs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Plus, they're good tools, so plus another 20 on top of that.
Well then, yeah, I've got alchemy. That's great.
Yeah. 70%
20 plus
success rate.
70.
20 plus 50.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so it would be 70.
Cool. Okay.
Like, what, are you wanting us to make them while you go look for the stuff?
That's my thoughts.
That makes sense.
That's
Any other
fair.
thoughts?
Actually,
on,
actually, in terms of the stuff that we need, Lux, I don't think I've actually made any remedies, so I might do that.
I am not particular on that. I'm just saying that we definitely have the stuff for Phoenix Downs, so...
Right,
Why not?
but I would like to have at least a stack of remedy, at least one. Just to make sure I have everything covered that I can. But I don't think that would, because I think
We
that
don't have the spoils for it.
what spoils do we need?
Giant eye. We do have the herbs for it, though.
That doesn't help.
Man, if only Franklin and Popro spent some time scavenging those giant eyes that they fought last episode.
Damn it.
I thought we were warped out of that after they died.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have a choice because Phoenix Downs are the only other things that we're gonna need. So, let me take a quick look at our status stuff because I know that that's gonna take significantly less amount of time. But that's not necessarily a bad
I
thing.
assume you don't mind us going for potential gems and cloth. I don't know what gems. Cloth is pretty easy.
I mean, as long as we know what tier of like gems and stuff, I think QB would be fine with just generic ones for now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as long as we know the tier. Do either of you guys, in terms of abilities, are you going to be looking for immunities for stuff like immobilize and all that shit?
Zombie seems like it'd be relevant in the near future.
Okay.
Zombie immunity.
Okay.
So helpful.
Okay, then I don't need to worry about that because we still have 4 holy waters.
There?
Yes, I can pretty much make
Okay.
any of them.
Okay,
Like-
okay, yeah.
You would have to look through the actual sheet for the abilities for the like gear. I don't know what those are off the top of my head. I think it's pretty much most statuses at this point, isn't it, QB?
Yeah. Like what you have.
Protection against
unlocked?
bad statuses, or can we
Yeah.
get like haste or shield or...
I don't think we have those
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
It's more of like immunity because I'm looking at like actual like negative status effects.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to see what I should make sure we have, because I'm gonna be the only one that's pretty much completely fine. So I'm trying to prep for everyone else. Because like
Thank you,
Again-
Yos.
Well, the upside is I have pharmacology for pretty much all of the status effect items, so you'd also be immune to them for 4 turns.
Cool. Okay, yeah.
I'm looking at
alright,
it from the
then-
actual support side, which is weird. It's very weird.
What's our shopping list look like then at this point, and how much do we want to all cost?
No! You're trying to get us to tell you the number, you slick son of a bitch.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah.
telling you the number. Do the math yourself.
Almost got him.
I mean, no, you didn't. I have not done the numbers because I refused to.
Where do I find them then? Is my
The
next
crafting sheet.
question. Okay,
There's a
and
whole-
where out
there's
on
a
the
whole beautiful
crafting sheet?
sheet. It's the AAW table, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so the 5th table to the right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and
It's the very first table.
what am I looking at? Is the very first table?
On the AAW tables, it is the very first table. That is what you
Okay,
take.
Yeah.
awesome. All right.
And then the
that
table
is
right,
the skill issue reading tables.
and then the table right next to it is going to be the abilities. So you'll need to look at which tier we're going to be crafting to look which ones you can have.
I can also reduce all of the items.
Yeah, sort
to,
that by tier. We're
there you
looking
go.
at tier 6. Awesome. That filters out everything above tier 6.
Yep.
Can you sort it by tier number?
Yeah. What tier are you looking for?
Just in order.
Oh.
A to Z.
It like sorted like alphabetical, but instead by tier.
Which is the same thing. So just do A to Z and it'll do it numerically. Because Google
you go.
is confusing.
There you go.
Whoopee! Yay! Cool. Then our last ones are these strikes. 10% MP. That could be good.
Do you want to do this part during break?
2 attributes.
It might not be the
then-
worst idea.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. I was trying to figure out how do we get us to break.
So this part
where-
is going to take a decent bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully by the time break is done, we'll have number.
Yeah. All right. In that case, we're going to go to break. I have a question for Popero and Franklin. What is something that makes your skin crawl? So after we're
Goosebumps
gonna...
do.
You
What?
keep asking us to give you ammunition.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You get it. All right. So we're going to go to a 5, 10, 15, 20-minute break, and we'll be back and do the crafting, do everything that we need to, and then hopefully get on to Gear Vega at that point. See you all soon.
Awesome.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. Crysta do a flip. We did a lot of planning for how to prepare everybody for the future. And now that we're back, I got a question for Franklin and Popero. What is something that makes your skin crawl? Chorby?
The thing that makes Franklin's skin crawl the most. Probably just. That's a weird one. I don't know why this was so tricky for me, but like, the feeling of being manipulated, I guess, is does that make sense as like a thing that would be like anxiety inducing, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not being able to trust the people around me as a skin crawly feely.
Yeah.
It's the ick. That's what gives you the ick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, perfect. And Wookie, what is something that makes your skin crawl?
I forget what the name of the phobia is, but a really good example of it is, are y'all familiar with that frog that carries its young inside its back, and then when they're
Yeah.
ready, they'll swim out through holes in the back?
Yeah.
Is
That's
it the
so cool.
Is it the
Tryptophobia?
phobia? Is it tryptophobia? The one for
Yeah.
cold?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you look it up, QB?
No, I know that one. It's
Okay.
same. Well, thank you for your answers. Lux and Yos, so that you also have something to answer. Do you have the answers from today's quiz?
Do I?
Oh, from the quiz? Yeah.
Yeah. What are your provinces?
I don't have it open anymore, but it was Prince Edward's Island.
Ooh.
Yo!
It said I think it said something like I'm just a solid dude or something. It said nothing about the province.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Which is very
Nice.
funny.
Did they compare you to a different place?
They did not.
Wow,
It's literally what I
okay.
said, where it's like, you're just a solid person, and that's literally all it said.
Okay, all right. Solid. Okay, cool. And Lux?
I got British
Come on,
Columbia.
Newfoundland. Ah, that's good too.
That's pretty good, yeah.
We almost had a clean sweep of all new answers.
That would have been amazing.
Sorry.
Mhm.
A reverse green lobster.
Yeah, reverse green lobster.
With a pool of only 7 options, pretty good.
Yeah. Well, so y'all know what you're going to be doing?
We just
Well-
spent 60 minutes
Well, the first
planning
thing
this out.
I can tell you for sure, the first thing that I need to do is to make drafts. That's going to be the first thing that I need to do.
All right.
Awesome. Okay.
Perfect.
Just because we're going to need a lot of those.
All right.
I'm gonna go look for cloth. I'm gonna take Crysta and just scour around cloth shopping.
I was planning on going and hunting down cloth.
Well, yeah, I need Franklin for help with the alchemy.
Oh,
And
okay.
I
You're
think
busy.
Popro, and was Popro going to be helping Lex with the hunting?
What I was understanding.
I think if you were wanting potential tier 6 things, you probably want to go, or tier 5, you probably want to go for the gems while I go for the cloth.
Sure.
So the one thing that I forgot to look at was the stuff needed to make the drafts. Because I'm a dingus.
Yeah, berries and twigs, right? Pestle and mortar.
QB, am I just not seeing where that is? I see. I mean, I guess it's on our sheet, isn't it?
It's on our sheet for crafting info, your craft, because I assume you're wanting to make tinkering and stuff. Tinkering,
Yeah,
tailoring, etc., etc.
yeah, like crafting
You
ones specifically.
want
Yeah.
this bottom one of the drafts section.
Okay, so what we have enough to make?
We have enough to make 11 sets, which
That's
33. If
I
you
don't think-
high quality to them.
I don't think that's going to be enough for what we need, though.
Didn't you already consider how much we already have?
Well, I didn't want to use all that we had.
And then note that the duration on that is 6 hours.
Right. This is why we were specifically asking for the amount of time. It's because we need to figure out the drafts, and that's the thing I forgot to do.
Yep. So you got the time.
So
So we
divide that by 6.
Hold on.
Okay.
Because you gave me the number, Chorby, of after the abilities, but it's not written down for the gloves.
Oh, the gloves themselves? That should be the cloth stuff, right?
Right, but that's the base one. I forgot to write down how much the crafting time for the abilities is.
I
The
think that
crafting
was
time for the
34?
abilities is 34 hours. Yes.
Okay. So I have the total amount, and you said take the total amount divided by 6?
Yep, take the total amount divided by 6.
Okay, so that would be 38. So I guess, yeah, that stack of 33 would be enough plus what we have.
Yes. Okay, good.
I might focus less on the armor smithing just because we had a lot of that.
Yep.
We only have 59.
Yeah, we have a lot of that.
And if we're just putting the tier 1 ability on, it's just the main one that needs to worry about.
Right. So how many stacks do you think I should make then? Because again, we need 38 in total. You said it was 4 hours per your abilities that you wanted on there?
The
On your
tier 1
armor?
ones, yeah. Or, yeah. 4? Yeah, 4 of them.
Which, are you putting that on all of the pieces of armor?
I'm putting 1 on each of them.
Like 1 ability on each?
Yeah. 1 ability on 1 piece of armor?
You can have 3 abilities on a piece of armor.
I'm good. I'm good, actually. I'm good. 1 is plenty.
When you say 1...
I'm full, actually. I'm very full of abilities.
I just said it's vastly the opposite, but I mean, if you only want 1 per piece of armor, that's fine.
That's great. Awesome. That's fantastic.
So-
level 1 ability on each of my pieces of armor is enough for me.
It's going to be very easy to not very much time to make.
Yes.
Right. What is that, like two drafts if we wanted them for it, but we don't necessarily need it because we can high quality it without it?
Yeah, and all of this is the raw time, so not like with all of us working together on it and all of that.
Right. I mean, it's
2
better to
drafts
have
might actually go longer.
I mean, it's still better to have them in case we need them.
Yeah, no, you'll have Gatorade for days. You'll have so much.
I mean,
armor smithing
our lowest amount of drafts that we have is 25 for crafting stuff. So technically, I wouldn't even need to craft like 30 of these.
The answer as far as how much you can make 4 sets of drafts over the course of 11 hours.
Okay. How many do you think I should make? Because our tailoring is at 41. The tinkering is the one that I'd be a little bit concerned about. Just because
But
we're at
also
25.
With the tinkering, you're only making the armware, which is the least amount of stuff you need to worry about.
Right, because we already drank all of the drafts that we needed for the measures that you're going to be getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to just use the ones we have so we don't have to buy stuff? We can do that and then just restock later. I'm fine with that too. Okay.
The link cable goes both ways. Yes.
No, because I'm drinking them. It doesn't go both ways if I'm drinking them in front of you.
can please, good sir, just a sip, please.
Man, have some Gatorade, please. Okay. So, I guess if you did want to go searching, then since we're going to be using the ones that we have in stock already, then you could go searching for cloth if that's what you would prefer to do. I can make some Phoenix Downs while you guys are out doing that, so it's not like I'm just going to be sitting around doing nothing.
I just want to go do the cloth, and so we can keep the extra cloth for whenever we need it for our own stuff.
Right. I'm just saying, you guys can go scavenge and get the materials, and I can make some recovery items while I'm waiting, because we do have just the stuff to do that in our inventory already, so we don't have to worry about finding it.
QB.
Yes.
I would like to go hunt down some magic silk, please.
All right, magic silk. Which tier is that?
That is tier 6.
Tier 6.
Upside, you guys are going to be so set once this crossover is done.
Give me a scavenge minus 10. How many hours are you going to go out for?
Whole day, because I need a lot.
Whole 12 hours?
Yes, please.
All right, the max you can get is 60. Give me a minus 10.
I would like to point out I have my high quality headhunter on it.
Ooh, okay then.
I succeeded.
You did succeed. You get 90 crafting points of magic silk.
And I will just need someone to tell me how much we're about to use of that. Feel free to just DM me it on Discord.
I'll take a look through these messages because I think it was said somewhere. QB, I actually see this message you sent. Is that 30 cloth? Is that just the armor?
Yeah, that was just the armor.
Okay. So I'll give you the final amount in a minute. Because I need to figure out the amount of cloth for the gloves. Which I have the sheet up, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
sorry, continue.
Poporo, what gems are you hunting for?
Tier 6. And I'm do I have to specify a specific type, or can I just look for whatever I find?
For now, you can just go for tier 6, and then once it comes to like the full crafting, since we'll get to like abilities and stuff off camera.
Sure.
We'll
Then yeah, Popro's gonna go hunt down some shiny rocks to punch.
All right, give me a scavenging -10. How many hours will you be out for?
Full day.
All right, perfect.
Botch.
That is indeed a botch. Unfortunately, you don't find anything. Unless chat wants to be generous.
You destroy all of the all the materials.
I just pushed the rocks too hard.
Just digging around in there.
You spend
I
all
remember
day
when
nothing.
I remember when a certain someone went scavenging for wood.
We don't talk about that. I definitely didn't burn a forest down.
That sounds like a story.
That was perfect.
Well, it's literally the same story. I went to scavenge, rolled a botch, and instead of getting wood, I burned the forest down.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think y'all were like a weird pair of eco-terrorists or something.
We're only accidental eco-terrorists.
We're purposeful, actual terrorists.
That does sound worse, you know, right?
Hold on, I need to post the picture where it's like, to the FBI agent watching my computer, this is a joke.
Yeah.
All right, so you are out for that day, doing all that. Jal, you're going to be making a bunch of drafts?
No, I'm gonna be making Phoenix Sounds.
Ooh, Phoenix Downs. All right.
Oh, do we need Phoenix Downs? Is 20 not enough? For...
We do, for when we are not together.
Well, okay, yeah, sure. I just didn't know if you wanted some. Like,
I mean, if you want to give them to me, I'll take them. If there's a specific item that you guys need crafted, I can craft it. I was just trying to find some way to be helpful while you guys are out doing stuff.
Well, aren't we making juice right now?
We have the drafts. We just have them.
Okay. Oh,
so I don't need to make them.
All right.
That's why I'm
case,
trying to find something else to make.
You and I can go shopping. We can help with the wood efforts. Or the sorry, not the wood efforts. The
I was going to say wood efforts. Although I don't know. I'm also I mean, yes, but I'm also debating on trying to make hyper potions too, though.
Come on, Yost, we gotta make a decision.
Well, I'm aware.
I know you're excited because you're in the lab. You're like, all the options.
No, it's because I'm trying to see how fucked up we got from the last combat we did. Thank you.
Okay. Well, this is all new info to me.
Well, we got our asses.
You get fucked up in your combat?
Well, we took on 5. We took on 5 groups at once.
Whoa, yeah. No, I'd take on like one guy and die.
We took on 5 groups.
Then Popro saves me.
We got down to 3, and then we got our ass beat. which I mean, again, the ratio is pretty good there.
Pretty good, yeah.
But I mean, also the hyper potions, like I was saying, I do have distribute, and they will help everyone.
That's gonna be sick.
QB,
Yeah.
can you come back to me? I'm trying to decide if I. He's not gonna want to go shopping with you, Franklin. I'm sorry.
Aww.
We could go shopping.
Are you gonna try and force him to go shopping?
You know what Doc needs right now? Do you know what Jal needs right now more than anything? Because I know. Because I'm a Jal expert, and I've known you for maybe an hour.
I mean, you've known me for more than an hour, but go ahead and tell me what I need.
A little retail therapy. Just a little spending too much money, getting reckless.
We don't have money to spend.
I do. Just come with me and we'll buy it. That's called retail therapy.
Do you do retail therapy a lot?
A lot. In this line of work, trust me, it helps save so much time and ease of mind.
Fine, but if it's a waste of time, I'm gonna be really mad.
No, you'll laugh if it is. All right, we're going shopping.
All right. You go shopping on this on the Sky Islands. You find the proper one. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention this. I'm sure you two saw this episode. Popper, I don't know if you did. Stone Sop. It is the flying city that is in the intro video.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're at the place. We're at the Final Fantasy.
Yeah, completely slipped my mind to actually say that once you got here. But yeah, you're able to find the shopping center to get some new threads.
Do they got any cloth? We're looking for tier 6 cloth.
No tier 6 cloth.
They got nothing. Do they got any is there a cute store next door to this place that has like tchotchkes, knickknacks, antiques?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Anything in the antique store?
Yeah, you're able to find some fun stuff at the antique store. Unless I botched this. You can find some cute stuff at the antique store.
All right. What are we thinking? Let's do they got like a like schlocky t-shirt?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I got sopping wet at Stone Sop Waves Park. I got sopped at Stone Sop.
Can I ask kind of a dumb question because I'm having trouble finding this information?
Yeah.
Where are the items, like what they do without the pharmacology, on the website?
In the equipment section.
Weird place. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good question, too. I wouldn't have known where that is.
It seems weird that they would put them in the equipment section, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where all the items go.
It's dumb. It's really dumb.
Are you not going to find them in the magic section? Well, you could find some of them in the magic section.
No, you want to know what they should do, QB?
What?
They should have an item section.
They should have an item section.
Anyway, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Nope, good interruption. Anyway, we're getting sopping wet at Stone Sop. Is there like a fun t-shirt like that?
Yeah, absolutely. You'll find something weird and fun like that.
What size is it? Can you just roll a dice and tell me if it's somewhere between small and triple XL?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Rolling just the number 112. You nailed it, bud.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, good job, right on the money.
Perfect, Rail. What?
They have small and medium sizes.
Awesome. We're getting a small.
Great.
Why?
All right, we got to go to the next town.
Okay.
Are you actually going to the next town?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't got any cloth here, so we're moving to the next town.
Okay. Do you want to go to Mount Baromases, Ear Village, Jahara, Great Thagthorn, or Sandtomb?
Let's the next one you said Mount Baromases. Is that going to be the closest one?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to Mount Baromases. They got a shop there?
Yeah, they got a shop there.
Possibly cloth.
Yeah. Just to let you know, you land at Mount Baromases. It's basically if you were to land in, oh gosh, the place in Rome, the Vatican.
Oh, yeah, we're landing at the Great Church place, so...
Yeah.
Is there an airport for the Vatican?
Here there is.
Vatican City doesn't have an airport. It is too small to fit one.
Yeah,
That is what I thought the answer was.
It's only 2 blocks.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
no, I get it.
Yeah, so... Let me go, Mount Baromases. Oh yeah, did you want to add Stone Sop or Mount Baromases to... Wow! Stone Sop or Mount Baromases to your Crysta log?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, that'd be 1,000 gil.
You got it. And that adds to their boat too, right?
Did you two want to add these 2 places as well?
What do you think, Lux?
Is somebody paying for it?
That's
yeah.
correct.
Is it getting paid for? Because if it's getting paid for, then the answer is yes.
There you go.
What about
state
Stone Stop?
money.
Do we get Stone Stop too?
Yeah, you get both of them. So that is 2,000 total for Crysta's group. 500 per boat. And so, yeah, you go to Mount Baromases, and you walk into the place. They're like, all right, Crysta, do a flip group. Yeah, we have 20 tier 6 cloth.
That's a great haul. That's fantastic. We'll slap it all up. Let's buy it.
All right.
Why did you saying slap it all up just make me immediately think of sloppy steaks?
Let's slap it up. All right. Yeah. Is there a restaurant next door?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go get some lunch.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the spot next door?
The spot next door is a typical wing
Is it a
place.
theme restaurant? I want a theme restaurant. Sorry, I just realized what I want now. But what's the Mount Baromases theme restaurant?
The theme restaurant centers around the Light of Kiltius, since that's where the holy place is for that religion. There.
Does it have like a little guy in it, like a mascot that lights the light of Kiltius every hour?
Sure. Yeah. All of their items on the menu are very religious themed, like Holios, which are just onion rings.
Holios! Yes!
Love it.
Do they have at this establishment, this themed restaurant for Mount Baramases, the holy city? Do they have a large novelty drink that comes in its own cup?
Yes.
All right. What is it about the shape of the cup that stands out that people like to collect?
God, you are making me work.
This is how you expand the world.
It's a cup in a shape of the mountain itself.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
It sucks to hold, it sucks to use, but damn, do you not feel like you are in a themed restaurant?
They bring it over and it's such a big show.
Yep. And you can bring it home for 20 gil.
Awesome. Perfect.
That's a deal.
What's our bill come to?
It's gonna come to... Are you both getting one?
I don't think I'm here. I'm just commentating.
Oh, yeah. Jean,
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Jean and Franklin, are you both getting one?
I don't know. Are we splitting one?
No, you're the one that's paying.
All right, I'm putting Jal in the situation. Do you want your own, or do you want just one to split for the table?
I am very actively not really paying attention because I am looking around. QB.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Yeah.
So this is like essentially the Vatican City, right?
Yeah.
Where's
Crap,
the
I thought
church?
the church burns to the church. Oh,
yeah, where's
crap.
the church?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, there's a cathedral, at the top of the city.
Just to confirm, what church was this?
Light of Celtius.
Oh, so it's that church?
Uh-huh.
And when I say that church, you know exactly what that church means.
It's not the Iokas Brotherhood, but yeah.
But there's the Icus Brothers, it's the sect of the church, right?
They do say they are, yes.
Oh, okay.
I was mainly asking if there's like a window that I can see that cathedral through from this restaurant.
Sure, yeah.
Great.
What are you looking at? What,
Do you want
there something?
Do you want to do something risky?
No, not particularly. Aren't we about to go into like a 80-hour march of crafting?
I mean, yeah, but that's like a normal day.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, what is it?
You see that? You see that cathedral?
And right as
there?
you start saying that, a monkey drops down and goes, "Ooh, ooh, ooh! I'm the monkey of the restaurant." Some little like naked angelic babies start trumpeting, and you just cannot speak over it. You're gonna have to wait it out. All right, it's just finished. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I would not wait it out. I simply would stand up and leave.
All right, call me when you want to leave. And I'm just gonna start sipping the large volcanic liquid drink thing.
I'll like wait outside for like a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna come back in and basically drag you outside.
Whoa! And I'm taking the
Taking the
novelty
fucking
drink with me.
cup.
I leave like 100 gil on the table or whatever the bill is.
Yeah, I'm dragging him towards that cathedral.
All right. You are dragging him towards the cathedral. There are many people here. What would you like to do?
Is there like a spot that's inconspicuous that people aren't looking?
And
like an alley or something?
Yeah, roll
But
an awareness check.
Oh, great. I'm assuming no modifiers.
Yeah, no modifiers.
Fucking awesome. Oh my god!
Yeah, you're able to find a spot that no one's looking.
Sorry, I genuinely did not expect expect to succeed.
1.
What?
Those are the best
shit.
wins.
That's as successful as it can possibly be.
I'm gonna start working on the quick crafting of good old reliable toad mucus fireworks.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to craft it. Roll me a whatever we used for that. What was it? Alchemy?
I think it was explosives because it's
Okay.
fireworks.
That's true. Yeah, roll me explosives.
I was gonna say, I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. They're both 100, but
Yeah. Yeah, you make it pretty good.
awesome. I'm gonna like start strategically placing them kind of around in places that people wouldn't notice, but to like not necessarily like do the whole like shooting up to like be a firework. I want it to basically be like what are those things, the like what the like ones that you throw and they hit the street and then they like pop?
Poppets?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, poppers.
That sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah, poppets.
Yeah, I'm essentially like making those to try and like get the people outside the cathedral away from it, and then I want to make sure I set one up to go inside the cathedral.
Okay. Yeah, roll me a stealth check.
Awesome.
Are we making an entrance? Is this supposed to be a distraction?
Sure. What was I rolling? Sorry.
Stealth.
Oh, God. Ugh. No. No, that's a botch.
Yeah, you're gonna be setting some up, and you're gonna have a crowd of people like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?"
Yeah, are we doing a show?
You know what? Yes, Franklin. Hey, it's your time to put on your show. You remember the show?
I've been waiting all night for this. All right, you ready? If you know the words, you gotta sing along, and I'm gonna grab Doc, and we're going to do a dance together.
Oh my God! I am not going to let you pull me.
All
I'm
right.
going to actively resist you pulling me up
Competing
because I am
strength
busy.
checks.
Oh baby!
Just follow my lead. It's okay. We'll get out of here.
All right. That is 30 and
Oh, you want strength checks?
Yeah, strength check since you're trying to pull on Joel's hand.
Okay, you got it. This is my specialty.
All right, fantastic.
Does a 58 work?
No, not at all. You do not get to grab and pull on Joel's hand. Instead, did you say that,
instead, yes.
Did you say that you were going to do dancing?
Yes. Does me trying to pull on Joel's arm end up with me spinning wildly while I'm getting pulled myself way harder than I was expecting?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't say that I'm pulling on you. It's more like you're pulling on a
You're
brick
pulling
wall.
away. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, I'm not moving.
Not
You're
even
just
moving.
Pulling on a
Yep.
wall.
It trips me up. It's too much for me. And I get to look at. I'm making direct eye contact with Joel now.
I mean, no,
And
I'm still setting those up. I'm not looking at you at all.
There's a whole crowd while you're setting up for our big finale.
And the crowd is growing.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. Look at us. Look at us now. Look at us here. They said, I bet
roll me a
They'll
singing.
never make it, but just look at us holding on.
Yeah, what is it?
We're still together, still going strong. You and me, Jal, you and me. You know the verse, you know the chorus. Ooh, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're the one I want for life. You're still the one. And
Wow,
that's
okay.
the song.
All right.
For Franklin Ferjal to perform for all of these fun people to hopefully distract from whatever Jal is doing right now with bombs.
all right. Roll me a singing.
Fireworks. The bombs aren't out yet.
That was You're Still the One by Shania Twain.
All right. Roll me a singing.
I have good news and bad news on that front. And this roll is both of them.
All right.
I have singing. It's not high.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna be. Yeah, the crowd's going to grow larger. And they're like, wait a second, are you distracting him while he's planting bombs on the church? Hey, get out of here!
Beans. Jal, I think we gotta take our leave.
As you say that, can I just detonate all of the all of the ones that I have with me? Just all of them.
Yeah, you can detonate them all. They are going to have trouble seeing through, but some of them are going to try to bum rush you too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to attack Jal real quick. Where's my thing? There we go. That way you can have some accelerate on you.
Hey, you got accelerate on you. Now you do take 1 point of damage.
How many people are bum rushing me?
10 of them.
Okay.
Oops.
Since we're in an alley, are they conveniently in a cone shape?
Kind of like in a big mass shape, so like a square.
Okay. Actually, hold on. Sorry, I have a lot of stuff all over the place. Can I toss in like an oil bomb at the one that's the closest one?
Yeah, you can do that.
Like as hard as
What are
possible.
you doing? No, we're not
Yeah.
bombing people. What are you doing? Stop. Let's get out of here.
I don't remember what the rule on that was, QB. I know there's no damage. I don't remember the area. I'm trying to make a border to separate us from them.
AoE of 1.
So I'm essentially trying to cut them off from getting closer.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool, because I want to. Well, once I do that, I want to try and use the other hand to intuitive magic fire. It's like light it on fire, so that it's like a wall of fire between us.
Okay. Yeah, so you toss it at the ground and not like at the person, right? Okay.
It like more like, I guess my phrasing would be more at the feet of the person.
Okay, then yeah, you can do that. Roll me a D100.
$73.
Yeah, you're able to do it. You launch the oil bomb in front of the people, you spark it up, And they are halted from going after you.
Cool. I know that we're in like an inconspicuous area. Are the are the windows to the cathedral low enough that we can get through, like get into them?
They are not. Unless you have flight.
Okay. How heavy is Franklin?
Not. I mean, just what's like normal weight?
Is it
Normal
180?
adult man weight? Yeah, that sounds right.
I'm trying to figure out if I can throw you to one of the windows. But I don't know with that level.
Stay frosty out there, Homeroot. I really don't know what this guy's thinking.
Yeah, roll me a strength minus 20 check.
I'll try.
The windows are pretty high up.
No, he's going through a window.
All right. So you grab onto Franklin. You see a stained glass window about 2 floors above you, and you just yuck him up into, like, through that window.
Like a missile.
Franklin, you...
I'm hoping I'm going through the window because all the other options on that wall would suck.
I mean, I rolled a 10 on a strength check to specifically get you through that window.
Oh yeah, but I gotta still maneuver my body.
And, all right. 3 floors would be... Right, Franklin. What's your jump?
My jump should be 3, I believe.
Okay.
So if you multiply that by my velocity, that should give me the combined velocities, right? The vector?
Yeah.
That's probably how it works.
So you are going through the window. You are, you see a massive cathedral just full of people, and you are, coming down. Are you going to cast float or flight or anything?
If I cast float, that's not gonna help me. I've done that before. Float does not break your fall.
Only a tiny bit.
I was gonna say, shouldn't it reduce the damage at least a little bit, though?
I mean,
not a lot, but
like 6 feet worth, but from an accelerating value. It will help with a second order variable. It's that pesky third order one that really gets you. It's that the speed goes times speed for. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What do I have? What do I usually do? It's falling through there. I really don't want to turn to home route in front of this wonderful group of people, but also crashing through there.
You could take that damage. You don't need Homer route.
Crashing through their stained window and collapsing down like an angel. I could see that happening though. That might be where this goes.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any like measures that get me to fly. And I don't think I have any abilities for that.
All right. Are you gonna take the full 273 damage then?
I'll fix you once we're back.
What? I guess I will. Yeah, can I final mimic that?
Final mimic what?
You're not dying from it.
Getting
Yeah.
thrown?
Final mimic is if you're dying.
Yeah.
You're not dying. It's only 270 damage.
Oh, I thought it was my whole health bar. I thought I was dead. I thought that was just
You
like...
rolled it. It's right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I said I
Right.
know that you can take it. That's why you don't need Homer root.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just regular mimic it on my turn.
Mimic what?
I don't know. Then yeah, I'll take 273 damage.
All right, then you come crashing into the cathedral,
Oh,
and
what's
everyone,
going on here?
people are gonna rush over and see if you're okay.
I'm still singing.
Were you
You're
singing
the
it
One
when
by
you were
Shania Twain.
being thrown through the air singing it?
Thought you were gonna light the explosions. That was gonna be the big finale. I didn't know I was getting thrown.
I mean, I'm not there. I'm still outside.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're not where I'm at, because
No.
you've teleported me somewhere by way of physics.
I have made it so that you're not involved with the explosions.
Ooh.
Jarl, after you throw Franklin into the air through the glass window, someone from the crowd used intuitive magic to douse those flames.
Okay.
And now they're coming for you.
Oh, I'm gonna stand my ground. I'm not moving. I'm just standing there.
Okay.
Are they?
Yeah, they're gonna come tackle you. You just stand there?
No. The first time, whenever someone gets in range, I'm going to punch them.
All right. With your gloves on?
Yes.
All right.
Can I? Okay, QB, I have a question.
Yeah.
While I'm standing here watching them like douse the flames and like come over, can I charge a double cut?
You sure can.
I'm going to charge that.
Okay. In that case, yeah. You hit two people, they double over dead.
No, I wouldn't actually kill them.
Okay.
It would be more of a I would be hitting them in a place that wouldn't kill them.
Okay.
I'm trying to knock them out, not kill people.
Okay.
What a pacifist.
You're a terrorist, not a murderer.
Do people still keep charging?
Yeah, people
Or
are
do
still
they just-
charging.
Okay, so they see these two people just fucking drop and they're still approaching. Okay.
Yeah, they're still approaching.
Okay.
Yeah, roll me a strength check.
Any modifiers since I'm stanced up?
Yeah, give me a plus 10. Hey, that's pretty
36.
good. Yeah.
My strength's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty good. Couple of them have some pretty good rolls on you. They are clinging on.
Okay. Let me see.
And you start to lose your balance.
I'm gonna throw one of my smoke bombs,
All right.
like right at my feet.
All right. Yeah. With the smoke bomb at your feet, you can get away.
Yep. I'm gonna be trying to find a way into the cathedral that isn't the front door.
Try the window. Window's nice this time of year.
I couldn't climb in the window, otherwise I would have said climb in the window. That's why you went flying through the window.
All right. Roll me a awareness check.
Oh my god. But I'm so bad at it.
No, okay.
Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna keep critting on the one skill I keep saying I'm bad at, huh?
It's your Widowmaker philosophy.
Shut up! Fuck off!
Yeah, you're able to find a back door very easily.
Cool. Is it open? Can I actually go in it?
You can go inside. I mean, you have to open the door, but yeah, you can open it and go inside.
What? Yeah, I'm making sure that the back door isn't locked.
Yeah, it's not locked.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna try and go look for Franklin.
All right. Franklin, people have been like surrounding you, making sure you're okay. Like helping you onto your feet. Like,
Thank you.
You just fell out of the sky.
Yeah. I don't know how I got here or where I'm at. Is this the Light of Kiltius Church?
It sure is, yeah. You found the still shrine of Miriam.
Oh, sanctuary. Please ease my sores and pains.
Jean, you're able to find Franklin at the center of a large crowd.
They're holding me like I'm a baby.
Oh, I was thinking they're holding
They
you
have me
like
propped up.
like Tobey Maguire and the Spider-Man on the train.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna like basically like push my way through and grab him while also using a potion on him.
I look back at the crowd. I go, with this kind of attention, you'd think he likes me or something.
I'm sorry, you get a high potion, so that way it almost heals you all the way. Not how
Where's
I
the
wanted it to
steakhouse?
go.
No.
Oh, I'm immediately like, because I'm assuming once we like leave, the crowd is still there, like trying to get into the church to, like the cathedral, or like trying to find me.
There are a lot of
Was there
people.
something you needed in here? Because like we could have probably just walked in, and you know, if you needed something from here, I could help you get it.
Yeah, I needed it gone.
Yeah, no, like if you just tell me what's going on, we could probably work together.
I need it gone. I want this church destroyed, but I don't want to hurt anyone to do it.
But it's the Light of Kiltius Church. What's How do you destroy a church without hurting the people? That doesn't make any sense. If
Well,
you
you know,
destroy a church, a place of worship, it's going to hurt people.
I'm
Inherently.
talking about physically hurting people. Because this is the
Okay, well,
church
I'm
that
also-
she's involved with.
Who's she? The priestess lady that you couldn't beat. And so now you're taking it out on the churches?
That's not, oh my god.
I don't know if that's how that works, but that's
We're trying to buy time by distracting her with these churches. And yes, it is the priestess lady, Molenkamp, yes. We're trying to
Okay.
distract her by getting rid of the churches, but I don't want to hurt any innocent people to do that.
okay. There's so much other time that we could do this so that it doesn't hurt other people.
Well, yeah, things went wrong, okay? It wasn't, that was not the plan. You were supposed to distract them away from me and not have them look at me.
Okay. Yeah, this one's on me. I guess I'll just get going then.
Yeah, no. This whole time I've been basically like dragging you back to the ship like as fast as possible.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry for throwing you through the window.
It's okay. I made sure to protect the thing that was most important.
You at least have fun. That seems kind of cool.
No, there's absolutely nothing fun about crashing through a beautiful stained glass window of a church.
No, I mean like getting thrown.
Nope. I just, if I had some, go ahead, if I was supposed to like make a cool entrance on that church and like if it was full of ghosts or something, maybe that would have been cool, but like, no, unfortunately, no.
And no, we're just I wanted to do it to try and just distract so we can, I don't know, buy some time because I don't know how much time we have. I'm also just had a bad homecoming. It wasn't great. A little frustrated.
What? Hey, this might be a weird question, a weird time for this, but what happened at what's the big town with the big Rabbitaster? What happened with the Rabbitaster explosion?
What do you mean?
Well, I just see how like you look extremely frazzled and frustrated and trying to go, and everything's on this very fast time clip. And you're always on the run, and you're scared of leaving a trail, and all of your money woes are like these things keep compiling. And for some reason, it made me realize that I heard a description of you in one of my emails. And I'm starting to really think that there was something that you had to do with the explosion at Rabbitaster that I don't think was your fault.
Well,
but I think is weighing really heavily on you.
I mean, that's not the only thing weighing really heavily on me.
A lot of things. I've seen
there's a lot going on.
And all of those things are compiling, and you are going through life doing extremely important things in a mode of crisis. And I don't think that's healthy for you, and I don't think that's helping, actually. I think it's making a lot of things worse.
Are we back on Crysta at this point?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna hold out that journal, QB, you know, the one with all the information that we have. Well, we found this. I mean, if you want the honest answer, my life has kind of gone downhill for the past few years. It's not been great. I sold everything I had to try and find my boyfriend, who I've learned is dead. And then the one person I do have left right now, he's gonna be dying in less than a year. Can't go home. What other one?
What's the name that you were with?
The girl?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cello or something.
She just disappeared. Didn't come back with us. Don't know where she went. For the record, by the way, the grave, we did fix it. It's an actual grave site now.
Fix it? Was
yeah,
it
the one.
Did someone break it?
No, but it wasn't. It wasn't a very nice grave site.
So you like?
That's why I had that sign.
Unburied him and
No, I didn't unbury him.
Okay.
I gave him a proper headstone. Site. Yeah.
Oh.
I put his name on the grave.
Who's him? Oh, Old Homaroot. Yes.
Mhm.
Does he have a name? What's his name?
I mean, his name was Judas. He does have a name.
Judas. Wow. No, I never knew that.
But-
I would love to know more about him. I don't know anything about him.
But
Because Judas was,
Ju-
I only knew him for a day, and he was an incredible man.
I need to ask you a favor with that, though.
Yeah?
Don't tell his name to other people.
No, I don't think it would come up ever anyways, but yeah, I don't know any of the names of any judges, actually, now that I think about it.
I don't imagine
They all
that
know
it
my
would,
name, but
I don't imagine that it would come up, but one last favor to him.
no, I'm very honored. I really feel honored with that information.
So everything has gone downhill. It's been a lot. It's not that easy to get over losing someone that you've been with for over 30 years.
Yeah, oh wow, over 30. You were together with Judas? With Homaroot?
Mhm.
Wait a minute! You mean I've been parading around here with my thumb up my butt and looking like your old husband of 30 years, and you just been sitting on that?
We never married, but
Oh, sorry, your partner. You were like cowboys?
what?
Like what kind of partnership? I guess I misunderstood the relationship.
Well, no, we were together. We just weren't married.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were sharing your life together for 30 years.
Mhm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to mistake the thing. And you just let that happen. I'm here and I can help you with this too, because I'm trying to put it together also. I never had any. I didn't want to be a judge. I didn't choose any of this, but it's the way the cards fell. I go investigate hellscapes every week now, which is not what my life used to be, but I try to make the best of it, and I want to do it in the honor of old Homaroot. That's the whole point of all of this, is that guy inspired me to be the best me, and I don't even know who the guy is.
Well, I didn't know that he was dead. I was looking for. That's why I sold everything to look for him.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I get why. That's why you boomed me.
I mean, you are wearing his armor.
Oh, this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying, is that you keep doing all these things that look and act crazy, and then every time you explain them to me, it sounds like the most rational thing that I've ever heard. Like, oh, why did you try to kill someone on a reality TV show? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. But now I know, now that you've explained it to me, that it's because I'm wearing the armor of your deceased loved one. That I blow me up too. I'm saying that, like, you don't need to hold on to all this to yourself. You can let other people in, and they'll help you with this. If you just talk about this stuff, we can make this work. I know people at the Light of Kiltius that we can talk to about the influence of what's her name, the scary priestess lady,
Mullenkamp.
because they don't want that either. They don't want to deal with this lady.
It is very hard for me to trust anyone in that church at the moment.
I understand, because they took your arms.
It's just one.
What, an half or ish.
No, I took Garrett's arm. It's just one arm that they took. We just wanted to get rid of the magic that connected him to her.
Okay. So I just think that
Also, to answer your question, I did plant explosives. The goal of those explosives were to destroy just that floor and to not have it fall on Rabinaster.
And what were you doing in there?
Well, I was not aware of.
Not the excuses. Not the excuses yet. We get
I'm
there.
not.
I know
I'm
you
not
have perfect
giving.
rationalization.
I'm not giving excuses. I'm saying I wasn't aware that Molenkamp was not a. I did not know that she was this intent on doing this kind of thing, and so we were doing jobs for her because I needed ways to get around to go looking for him. So money is money.
Molenkamp, like the priestess lady.
We were doing jobs for her.
Ooh. How did
Well,
you get
I mean,
sucked into the church?
I mean,
to
how do you
jobs
think
for Molenkamp?
how do you think I met Garrett?
That makes sense.
We were I was looking around for kind of shady underground jobs, and we ran into a guy named Fenris, and he was working with her. So we were doing jobs for him, but that she was in charge of.
I mean, you sounds like you got tripped into the same kind of adventure I did, but it just came out the other side all the worse.
I mean, I guess.
Because I could just see how you came into doing a job for someone and then everything escalated way out of your control.
It's been a little bit of a spiral.
And you've been spiraling ever since. How do you get out of the spiral?
I'm going to once again put the journal into Franklin's hands, open to the passage about the stone specifically. QB, I don't remember what exactly was on that page. I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
The page with the in Alcid's journal.
Oh, yeah. The ability to harness the essence, power, and sentience of an Esper into Auracite.
Yeah, so I'm basically showing you this page that's in this journal about that specific thing.
Okay.
We found this in someone that we also know is working with her. We found it in his house.
Okay, yeah, all of this seems like a judge level threat in a lot of ways.
Well, I've told the judges.
And I guess, I must have seen emails about things that are starting to make more sense now.
I've told Judge Fandaniel and Judge Pasturat.
Oh, yeah, you told the right people. That's, yeah.
I'm just trying to tell as many people as I can so that it's not just us. But to go into a little bit more, when I talked to Fandaniel, he said, because we were also being chased by the judges, and he said that there was nethicite in the explosives that were used in Rabinaster, but I don't use nethicite in my explosives. I don't need to.
Yeah, you use gumballs and Shrek eyeballs or something here.
No, that's just to get people out of the building, because nobody wants to be in a building full of toad mucus.
Well, yeah, that's noxious.
But, yeah, I don't even like messing with that kind of stuff. It hurts my nose.
Yeah, no, I bet it does.
Stinky.
That's the part that doesn't make any sense to me. is now that I've seen you work, I see how you do things. I see how you, go about stuff, and it's very aggressive and it feels like it's coming from a place of deep sorrow. And I want to know, because how do you think Garrett's been doing through all this?
I mean, not great. Like I said earlier, he's got like less than 11 months to live or something, like less than a year.
Yeah, we should be. I don't think either you deserve to be spending any of that time, having to worry about nightmares when you could be having, good days ahead of you. You keep digging deeper and deeper down this spiral, and it's not getting things, making things happier while time's ticking out.
Right, but it's not gonna matter much if everyone gets messed up before anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I would rather be in this cycle and trying to actively do what I can to stop it rather than sitting around.
Well, I see you're fighting. I just want to make sure that you're fighting for your own happiness in all this too. That it's not just peace or salvation or any of those things that are important, but just making sure you have a good day. I
mean, would you like me to be completely honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm not really doing any of this for me. I want to see...
I know.
I want to see the world that he wanted to see.
You're talking about old Hamaru.
Yes.
I want to see that too, but here's the thing that might get you the way it gets me. And it's kind of a hard thing to explain, but old man Hamaru gave me everything that he had. A complete stranger, someone who absolutely doesn't deserve it, because I'm looking at, obviously a better person to be in this role than I am. You're much stronger than me. You could throw me half a football field away and through stained plate glass. So I'm like, why me is always the thing that's on my mind, right? Why is this guy, this jabron barkeep from Le Monde? And I don't know. He saw something in me that he said that he thought the world needed. And so whatever that is, I am also living for him in that regard. But I can't just live in his vision, because his vision was for me, of all people. And I don't know if that can apply to you in any way, but I think that he would be miserable knowing that you were trying to live his life and not living your own.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Were you there when he died?
Yeah, no, I was definitely there when he died. I don't even know how to explain it. It was a horrible darkness, pierced right through him. I saw him on the floor of the Le Mans sewers that we were in. And yeah, he was dead immediately. There was no time in between, in the middle. There was no suffering or anything.
So he was already dead when you got there?
Uh-huh. Yep. And it looked devastating. Like it was like something hit him that was instant. I think that's right. I hope I'm recanting.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
I am not trying to be wrong. I'm
He
really
gave
trying
you
final
like he gave you final
What was
words
the
and everything.
final? Okay,
I don't
thank
know.
you, thank you.
I know that he did say something and he died with you there, but I mean,
Yeah, no, Franklin would know that. The player does not. That was a very long time ago. I've remembered so many things right this tonight, and I'm allowed one.
Can you roll me an inquiry plus magic tech check plus 40?
Magic check plus 40.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
I'll re-roll it.
Oh, okay.
I could just re-roll it.
That's true, you can. You have what, 3 re-rolls a session? Oh,
there
amazing.
we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Double a 9.
So, thing about it is that he gave you his dream that he wants to see the world a better place. He wants to change the system and everything from the inside. He gave you a trinket. Do you remember what the trinket he gave you was? And he told you to protect him at all costs.
Do I have a trinket?
It was a ring.
He doesn't have that trinket, Kibi, remember?
He was given the trinket.
No, it wasn't. He was holding it, and he picked him up, and he dropped the trinket.
Right, that's right. He was holding.
He does not have the trinket.
Yeah.
I have no trinket.
Yeah.
I botched a couple of awareness rolls on the way.
Someone here has a trinket.
What?
But yeah, do you want to relay everything to Jal as memory?
Correctly, yes. Please, the correct memory. I dove into it and realized, wait, I don't quite remember it. I'm missing fragments here.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just go back like you said it correctly. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, the emphasis is the same. Yeah, no, he had last words, showed me his dream, and I've had to pick up all the rest of the details on my own.
Well, I mean, at least he didn't die alone. I just don't know what to do.
Well, you start by talking to people.
But not about me.
Okay.
I'm trying to push forward more because we don't have the luxury of waiting.
I promise you have a lot more luxury of waiting than you think, and not because not because this is an imminent danger, that the world is not in crisis, that there is not something that we must and can and have the power to do, but because you deserve a break.
It's not about me.
The world can wait for just a minute. I promise it can.
It's not about me, and it's not about the world. I want to at least help Garrett get some closure before he dies. We don't know when he's gonna die.
No,
it can just be.
Die. That's just the fun part of it.
It can be. We know for a fact it's going to be within these 12 months. We don't know when.
I know. But I make it 12 months. That sounds awesome. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. And I can help. And I think a lot of other people can help too. And I think if you let people in, you'll find a lot more people willing to help than willing to hurt. Even some of the people who hurt people a lot, I've found sometimes they've actually got reasons inside for what they're doing. And I think, how about you come with me to Crysta, and we go back and we go to your ship, and I'll show you what we can do. Something that'll make everything better.
Chorby, we've been on Crysta this whole time.
Yeah, we're gonna go to your ship where the good blacksmithing stuff is.
But do you know how Uratan work? Do you know?
A little bit. Actually, yeah, a little bit.
Okay, what do you know?
I know that they regrow limbs. I know that there's a lot of Uratan, but they're all very hidden away. Probably the hardest language to learn. And they live in the sand. That's the Sand Sea area, I think.
Okay. So when you take an Uratan's limb off, at the socket, they have rings that tells them how many years are left of their life. Is that right, QB? I think that's right.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. The reason why we know for sure that Garrett is not going to live past this year is because he has no rings left. There's nothing there left. I want to at least give him the closure that he deserves before he dies too.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm trying to rush. That's why I'm constantly on the move. Because he deserves that.
Rings left, because it could be any day. I understand. Well, and if Garrett dies tomorrow, then aren't you going to carry that mission anyway?
Hey.
And if Garrett trusts you with his mission and with his life, then you owe it to him to take a day off. For both of you.
I'm tired of people dying. I'm tired of people leaving me behind, man.
Maybe this will help rejuvenate you, because yeah, I feel that your soul is tired. It's not just you being like you sleepy. Like you have a very, very weary soul.
I mean,
probably more than anyone I've met actually in a long time.
would you not be weary if you keep seeing loved ones dying and outliving and knowing that you're going to outlive the people you care about?
I don't want to be too glib. Maybe this is just like a Hume thing, but my spirit, I have ways to regrow that spirit. To do it for me, to do it for other people, to have a good time, to sing some songs, to dance, and to know the world with people. And all of those connections heal me. And it might be different for you, but I have the feeling that maybe it's not. And that's why I want to take you to your ship, and I want to show you the best blacksmithing party you've ever seen.
I mean, I don't know. Just feels like I just don't have that time to relax.
That Franklin, he'll wear you down. Eventually you just gotta acquiesce and let him do his thing.
The thing that you forget is that Doc is also very stubborn. So you put two very stubborn people in a wall, so it's like a fucking unstoppable force versus immovable object.
Stubborn, yeah, you threw me through a glass window.
Yep, it's always time to do it again.
Yeah. Can we get together? I want to know how much cloth everyone has.
Yeah, I feel really bad. This was not supposed to go this long. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I just imagine like throughout this entire conversation, Garrett and Popper are like mining away at some rocks. Like, so how's it going over there?
Hey, check out this cool rock I found.
Yeah, that one looks like a butt.
Probably should find ones that are more gemstone looking.
This one has such pretty red stripes on it.
But that's not going to be able to fit on any equipment.
I'll still keep it. I like this rock.
This rock brings me joy. Wow, this is just a fucking whiplash of vibes. It's so funny.
As much as I would love to see everyone come together, it is 25 minutes after. So
Yeah, it
That
is.
is fair.
Give me a minute to get us all back together.
okay, I'll give
just
you
tell
one
me-
minute.
Tell me how much cloth do we have? Do we have enough to craft armor?
Yes.
I think we had enough before we left.
Shut up.
No, we did. He got 90. We only needed 44.
Okay.
At this point, he's just getting stuff for us.
All right. All four of us. Mr. Popero,
Yes, sir.
Garrett, Joel.
You don't know that name.
I don't care.
Okay.
It is time for the ultimate blacksmith party, where we are going to spend the next 40 plus 1 8-hour sleep break making the coolest armor anyone has ever seen in all of Steal the Skies campaign. It's gonna sparkle like God. We are going to make the first tier 6 crafted armor, and we are going to do it while watching the entire Evil Dead series, including the TV show.
I mean, it can't be that sparkly. You're only putting 3 plus 1 attributes on it.
But we have shiny rocks.
And we have so much Bruce Campbell. You cannot believe it.
I'm just saying.
I'm wheeling in the DVD player from the other room.
Is it like
And
Is it like the Bill Nye
yeah,
TV with the VCR on the bottom? Yeah.
And while we are begging away, clonk, 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 we are watching the funniest scary movie that we ever saw. And when we run out of that, we find more scary, funny movies. Joel, what's the next scary movie?
I'm realizing that this is going to be the first movie that he's ever actually seen.
Cinema.
He doesn't watch movies, really. Like, he doesn't watch movies,
Right.
He doesn't watch TV, so
This is going to be the first
Pope-
movie that Garrett remembers seeing.
Mr. Popero, what's the next scariest, silliest movie after this?
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
I love that movie.
Go! Yes! Yes! Yes!
So good.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Throw the kids in the wood chipper. I love it.
No. No, the kids did not, get thrown in the wood chipper.
They jumped
The
in.
kid jumped in. It's a big plot point there.
All right, perfect. We'll get to crafting between the episodes, but next time on Steal the Skies, Crysta Do a Flip, we're going to go into the maze. Oh wait, no, not Crysta Do a Flip. It's going to be over on Little Buff Boys next Wednesday.
Buff boys.
But yeah,
Yay.